If Muslims want to live under Sharia law, they most certainly can. But they have to do it somewhere other than on American soil. A Muslim man got a response he was not quite prepared for when demanding a United States court recognize Sharia law, Washington Post reports. The judge wasted zero time telling the man that just wasn't gonna happen. After this story went viral, Americans chimed in and shared far more colorful and patriotic responses to the man's insane request on social media. Sharia law has no place in this country. These people need to get it through their thick skull that the U.S. Constitution, which is law of our land, and Sharia law does not and cannot coexist in our land, said one reader about the case. The entire incident began unfolding when Nader Ibrahim Mbabi, a Minnesota taxi driver, was killed in a car crash. His wife was set to inherit all his worldly possession, but then his Muslim brother stepped in, trying to prevent the estate from being settled. The taxi driver's family was awarded about $183,000 in a wrongful death suit resulting from the car crash. Hassan Eldin Ibrahim Mbabi, the Muslim brother, tried to convince the court he, not the grieving widow, was entitled to receive the share of lawsuit money being given to his sister-in-law. Under Sharia law, men get the bigger bite of the apple when someone dies. Mbabi said private international law principles should have been applied to the estate before any money was divided up between the man's next of kin. He said Islamic law mandates all Muslims follow the specific dictates of their religion. The Minnesota judge, of course, denied his standing in the case. He ardently objected to allowing Sharia law to trump the law of the land in the United States. Welcome to America. If you want to immigrate here and live here, then follow our laws and rules. Respect the laws here or go back to your original country, said another reader, offended by the ridiculous suggestion that Sharia law be adhered to in America. An American judge should never have even been forced to decide whether or not the Muslim man had a valid claim. The Muslim man's sense of entitlement is palpable. The politically correct who have catered to the Muslim community for the past 8 years led to this irrational court case. Estate law is well established in the United States. Sharia law cannot be allowed to get a foothold in our society. The liberal cultural landscape permitted the estate settlement to be placed on hold and for the radical Islamic law to be debated inside an American courtroom. I can only imagine what would have happened if a liberal judge would have been the one to hear this case. The clashing of American law and culture with radical Islam is far from over. We must remain vigilant and protect our Constitution at all costs. What do you think about the Muslim demands? Please share the story on Facebook and tell us what you think, because we want to get all breaking news. Subscribe this channel and check notification box. Thank you.